Hello YouTube, JoJo3102 here, and I have another video for you today. And what I have today is I am going to be showing you a piece of kit, I guess you would call it. I picked this up from CountyCom a little while back, and I got this. It's trying to figure out what to do with it. I didn't know what to do with it. I bought two because I think they cost $1. Used one for a fire starting kit and didn't know what to do with the second one, so finally figured out that I made a small urban survival kit. Okay? And what this is the CountyCom pill case, pill box, something like that. I forget what it is. But plastic case, plastic container. Very small, compact, probably about the size of a little bit taller than a Tic Tac box. Okay, and it pops open, not waterproof, but it pops open with a good seal. And right in here, I have a few small survival, urban survival things. Okay, and what this is you can take this, you can put it inside a jacket. I have a jacket that has a zipper on the sleeve. I just slip that down into there, and it's ready to go. You know, just in case. It's a just in case measure. Okay, I don't really use it other than anything else. I don't really ever pull it out. It stays in my jacket pocket. I can switch it from jacket to jacket depending on what I need, if I want to carry it and whatnot. Okay, so but I do want to show you what you can fit inside one of these things as an option, as opposed to an Altoids tin or a small Altoids tin, because it's a little bit bigger than one of those two. But you don't get as much stuff in there. Okay, but what I do have in there in my urban survival kit, I will pour out over here. I'm going to show you over here. Alright, so the first thing I have is the container itself. That's what it looks like inside. Snaps closed. Okay. Snaps open from CountyCom. There's that. Okay, the first thing is a bit of duct tape, and this is the black Gorilla tape, just wrapped around a cut up Bic pen with the cap still on, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Alright, so I don't know, that's just probably a foot to maybe a foot and a half, 2 feet. Not too much, because you wrap too much around here, then it won't fit inside the container. Okay, you want to be able to get it out. So there's your duct tape, or Gorilla tape. The next are the waterproof, windproof matches from CountyCom, or you can get them from anywhere really. I got these from CountyCom, and it's only 4 of them. Yeah, and I trimmed the edges down, the stick part down a little bit. That way they fit inside the box, but you still have all of the striker left, and enough to hold on to it. Alright, so 4 matches, as well as a striker for the matches. That also comes with a second. They do send you extras. I also have 2 small safety pins and 2 medium-size safety pins. Okay? Again, you never know when you need a safety pin for anything, mending, fixing, whatever. Sometimes you have those small little gadgets that you need to reset, or you just need to push a little button in. The edge of a pin will work good for that. Alright, the next thing I have is another match, but this one is not necessarily for use as much as it is to hold a bit of sewing thread. Okay, so the sewing thread is wrapped around the needle, or I'm sorry, wrapped around the match. Okay, and of course you have to have a sewing needle. Alright, so there's a sewing needle. right there. And what happens with this, and this is why I said it's important if you're going to do this with the tape, is to keep the cap on. Is you take the one match, slides down in there, the needle slides down next to it, so when you put it inside of the case, it won't rattle around or get lost. It sits down there. I don't know if you can see it, very barely. You can see the tip of the match head in there. Okay? And then the next thing is a button. Okay, just a single small button for a shirt, pair of pants, with a jacket, whatever, coat, whatever. If you use the button and you can't find it, you're going to need a spare. Even if it's, you know, the wrong size or color, you can sew it on and have it work. Okay, so just a button. And of course, a Swiss Army knife. What survival kit would be complete without some sort of Swiss Army knife? And this is just the Victorinox Classic, which everyone knows has the tweezers, toothpick, has the scissors, which come in very handy, okay, as well as the file, nail cleaner / small screwdriver, in my opinion, can be used for, and the blade. Okay, so all that fits nice, easily, and compactly. Is that a word? Compactly? Compacted into this case. So everything slides right down in here. Alright. Safety pins get to go in. Button goes in. Snap shut. Little shake to get everything kind of down in there. And there it is. Small urban survival kit. Yes, there's a lot of other stuff you can probably, different things you can put in here. I'm working on another small pen to go in there, as well as a smaller light to go in here. But again, this is just something emergency. If you need something real quick, you want something small to carry a couple things with you, you can use that. You want something more or bigger, you can move to an Altoids tin. You want something else, you can carry 2 of these. These are not big, they're not heavy. You can get 2 of these, fill 2 of them up, and then just duct tape them together. And they won't take up too much room in a jacket pocket. Again, this is not an EDC product where I put it in my pocket and carry it with me. This is a survival product that I keep in my jacket for a just in case emergency. You know, sometimes if you don't have your stuff with you and you have your jacket on and you're just running out of the house for a quick errand, you're only taking a small thing, and you rip your shirt, you lose the button on it, you have to make a fire somewhere, you need to clip that unsightly nose hair, you can do it with this small urban survival kit. Alright, there you go. As always, YouTube, thank you and peace. Knuckle bump.